thanks for joining me today. I'm Sifu Sean Man. This is Wing Chun Chi Sau Chun. Today we're going to be having a look at using Gahn Sau. Not Gahn Sau, we're just going to stick with the high Gahn Sau at the moment, but there's a really simple way to look at this, and it's something I wanted to share with you that was said to me ages ago. If we look at Tan Sau, and Tan Sau starts on the centre and it moves its way to the outside, well, Gahn Sau is basically the exact opposite. Gahn Sau starts from the outside and its aim is to work its way back to the centre. So a good way to look at this is if you lose the centre, you can recover the centre with Gahn Sau. You can quickly get back to it. And what I mean by this is you can be in Chi Sau, if you move just a little bit over here, to make sure you can see. Now, we could be rolling in Chi Sau and I could get to a position where my arm is out here. And obviously, this isn't a great position for me to be in Chi Sau at all. This hand is covered slightly with a Wu Sau, but this one is right outside. And the next thing he's obviously going to do is punch my centre straight away or attack it in one way or the other. So as he goes to do that, I can turn into this position with my elbow using my Gahn Sau to cut back into the centre. And as you can see, this hand is now free to come over the bridge and then continue however it wants to continue from there. There's other ways that you can use, Gahn Sau. If I'm here, if he laps and punches and I end up in a Chun Sau position, again, if he punches over the top and I use my Gahn Sau to come back, this is now a really nice way. And again, I've ended up in this trapping arm technique that we spoke about a few days ago. Really nice and easy way to recover the centre. So I think the important thing to remember, guys, is that Gahn Sau itself is like a standalone technique for finding your way back to the centre. If you ever Chi Sau and you find that your hands are outside of where they need to be, when that next attack comes, you can get back and cut back into the centre with a Gahn Sau and get a reasonable amount of success in terms of protecting your own centre, regaining that line, and then being able to carry on with that Chi Sau game. And again, there's many ways that this could happen. I just wanted to give you a basic demonstration just so you get the gist of how and why it would work, and then hopefully you can have a play with it from there and find some really nice ways for it to work for you. But just one more time, we could be rolling and I could end up in a really bad position where my hand's out here. Yeah, if I'm here and he goes to attack, I can turn. So I'd be using my Jun Ma, turning back into it, and at the same time cutting back in with my elbow and my Gahn Sau. This hand is now free, and of course I can now continue forward. Another way it could happen, like I say, is that if we end up in a position here and he laps and punches and I've used my Chun Sau here, if he goes to punch now, I can turn with my Gahn Sau and I could also move back into this trapping hand position, or I could put this hand on centre, keeping his arms over here out my way, and then punch straight through here. It just depends on how it plays out. But understanding your use of Gahn Sau for recovering the centre is really nice. It gives you quite a few options if you make a mistake in order to be able to simply recover that centre straight back. So I hope you find it useful, guys. Please let me know what you think. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you.